गदे दी कपड़ा पहन हाँ पहले फल का जूस पिएंगे काली सेवा ले लो बेटा उतना देना हाँ बोले अच्छा नहीं लग रहा हाँ तो भी घर भर का ले ले जाइए
मैं एक मिनट यार
भरा भरा घर रहती है तो लगता है
अभी तो गाड़ी जयपुरी पहुंचेगी अभी तो गाड़ी जयपुरी हाँ
चलो कोई नहीं बैठे ले तो एक रात के है हाँ हाँ अचार लेके खा लेनी थी तो कटोरी जाएगी ना बेटा आपने से काट दिया
मुझे दो पैसे दिए
हाँ सही
टिकट पर कुछ नहीं दिख पाता है
सही
गाड़ी हम निकाला है
वो वाला इसमें स्कूल इसमें तो आइए ना टिकट वो वाला में टिकट नहीं बतानी है एक और ही जगह में स्क्रैच वाला में क्योंकि देखो हमें प्रॉब्लम घड़ी ले लो हाँ वो घड़ी हटा लो उसमें नहीं बताना ऐसे दे देना वैसे 100 में बेचते हैं
गाड़ी बहुत ऊपर है
वो खुला
अरे टूटा हुआ है यार वो रखने का सामान है
कौन सी गाँव
ये रहा गाड़ी
ना ना मरना है वो हमरा का करत रे हमरा ना पर जल्दी हमरा ना कर मत रखे हमरा बेटी के बियाह में ना वाला कहीं सब दिन दुर्भाव कहलक हमरा कहीं ना कुछ कर हमरे ना हम करते हैं कहीं ना रखते हैं हाँ 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 कोई नहीं लेन देन जाते वो अपना है खाली होगा दो खाली है ना हमें इसीलिए तो ओकरा फोन करते ही रहली कि हम है ना हाँ तो इनके कमर में दर्द न चल जाए मेरे समझ में आ गया कि फोन करके रखा बाबू मैं चल गया और बटो जैसे दही झाड़ ले उठ के अरे बेटा एक लाहू सोने से हुआ एक लाहू मेरे को ये दर्द बेकार हो रहा है बहुत ही मतलब हाँ ब्लॉकेज हो जाता है दब जाता है नस दब जाता है ठीक हाँ नस दब जाता है इसके और गरम हमारी सब गरम से सेक लिया हाँ ठीक है भाई अच्छा से फोन करिए हाँ पहुँचे तो फोन करिए बेटा पहुँच गई है ना
ये देखो बच्चों को पेपर कहानी कचरा है
हाँ ठीक है हाँ रखा
हाँ जला जला
कहाँ चल
जला तो बताया था
चला हाँ
ये देख खराब मम्मी खराब है सब खराब है
हाँ ऐसा ही रहा
तकलीफ तो दे बच्चों को ऐसे
बच्चे के दे देना
दे मैं
लॉटरी है स्क्रैच करते मैं निकालती कलम और
अरे
सामने
खराब है सब नकली पीस है
लॉटरी है
मेरे को घड़ी वही घड़ी ये पेन भी साथ में है क्या
हाँ ये पेन सब आई है थी जितना है
हाँ तो रहने दो सब डाल दो
दे दी ना हाँ
कल जला तो देखा ना
चला के देखिए
This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, so very good morning to everyone. Good morning. So, if you remember in the last couple of sessions, we started with the lexical convention of the Verilog program. Still correct?
ये तुरंत कर देगी ना
Lexical conventions. What are the lexical convention of the Verilog program? Can you recall all lexical conventions of the Verilog program? So we talked about the white spaces, correct? Then comments, then number representation, then escape characters, then size number, unsigned number, negative number representation. Then after that we talked about data types, void data type, reg data type, integer, real time, and the time data type. Then we talked about vector, correct? And then array, and then memory. Yesterday we spoke about array and memory, correct? And then we talked about parameter. What is the use of the parameter in the Verilog, correct? And then we started with some system task functions, right? What are the system task functions we talked about as of now? Can you recall? So we are using $symbol display, correct? Then $symbol time for print the simulation time. Then $random to generating the 32-bit random value. Then $monitor, correct? $monitor. Then yesterday I just spoke about one is integer to real. Okay. Like many are there. So we understand that what is the purpose of this $symbol display. So what is the use of this $symbol display? It is using for displaying. What displaying? Values, strings, variables, expressions. So these are routinely you are using in test bench. Correct? In test bench you are generating the input. At generated input you are applying to the design file and to collecting the output. Routinely you are using the $symbol display. Correct? And also $symbol time is to print the current execution time. Correct? Simulation time. And this also you are regularly using in your test benches for generating the random value, 32-bit random value. Again, there are three randomizations. So one, this is a random, and another one is $symbol u random. This is a signed one, signed quantities. This is the signed quantities. These are signed quantities. And what is this $symbol u random? This is for unsigned quantities. Unsigned quantities. And one more, the randomization in Verilog. So one more is $symbol what? U random underscore range. Underscore range. And then you can give the maximum range or min range, comma, max range.
थोड़ा में नीचे गिर जाएगा
Let us make min range and max
मत करो
range.
उसको
Correct. So what is the use of this U random unsigned random range is? It is going to generate the unsigned numbers between the range.
ला भाई
So let us take one example to this. So if I am going to write U random
इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा है
underscore range, if I am giving the minimum range is 10, 20. So two arguments I am passing to this U random, dollar symbol U random. Okay, you understand? This is a minimum range and this is the maximum range. What this U random will do? This U random will generate the what? This is a random value. Random value between where, what and what. Min range is 20 and max range is, min range is 10 and max range is 20. Okay. So let us start. 2 minutes we'll work on this random. Okay. So first, how to write a program to this U random underscore range. So we should start with what? Module, TB, correct? Or a test. And then let me declare the variables. Correct? Let us declare the variable by integer.
लाल है वो बेड
So I am working on three system task function so that I am using three variables a comma b comma c. Then I am going to start with what? Initial begin and then end. And this should be what? Module should be end module. So what is the logic I should write here? I can use a is equal to dollar symbol random. What it will do? It will generate the 32-bit random value. So b is equal to dollar symbol u random. Correct? And then I'm going to use c is equal to what? Dollar symbol random underscore range. Range of, let me give the range 10 comma 10 comma. This is unsigned, correct? This is unsigned, you run. Okay. Now what I want to do? I want to print the result of A, result of B and result of C. So to print what routine system task function we are using? Dollar symbol display, correct? So let me use a dollar symbol display. What I want to print? A I want to print. So what format specifier I can use? Let us print in decimal. Okay. Then I'm giving tab space. B is equal to percentage B. And then tab space. C is equal to percentage D. D. Let me print this into decimal. 0D. Again this is 0D. This is also 0D. Decimal. What argument I need to pass? A comma B comma C. That's it, right? Now I'm assigning A, B, C to the random values. I'm using randomization system task functions. Correct? So this is generating what? Signed 32-bit. This is generating unsigned 32-bit. This is generating what? Unsigned. The range I'm specifying is 10 comma 20. It is going to generate the random value between the range 10 and 20. Did you understand? Now what is the predicted output of this? A will generate what? 32-bit random, signed random. Now you can see this is the output. So there is an error in line number. Yeah, A is equal to, sorry, here I should write B is equal to, right? A is equal to percentage 0D, tab space, let us remove this 0. This should be percentage 0. Now this is correct, formatted string. So what is the error is, dollar symbol u random is not defined by the module. So this is u random. So I'm writing u at random, this is u random. Now you can see this is the A value, correct? And this is the But it has to print the unsigned, right? Unsigned number, but this A random is generating the 32 bit, and this is generating the range between 10 and 12. So let me print this in binary and let me check. All are 32 bit. This is the A value. This is the B value. This is the C value. So let us print this in the decimal. So I'm getting, this is used for generating the signed numbers. But this unsigned number means range from where to where? 0 to plus. Okay. So let us do one thing. Let me include the seed to this integer seed. Let us define the seed. Some random number I am going to define. Let me give this random number. Now I am passing this seed argument to the randoms. So let me run this. So in this case now, this dollar symbol random is the unsigned number. Let us copy this, keep it here. This is a result of this one. So A is generating what? Random value, 32-bit random value signed, and B is generating the unsigned number, and C is generating the range from 10 to 20. So what is the role of this seed in these cases? What is the seed in the randomization? See, the seed I am giving as 28. For this 28, it is going to generate the specific random value. Now I am going to change this into the 29. Let us change into the 29. What will happen in this case? It is going to generate a different. So it is a different from what it was earlier. It is generating. Now what it is generating here? This is generating. This is the result for this seed. Seed is equal to 29. Did you understand? If I am making seed, like suppose random seed I am giving 2999, what will happen? For this seed, it is going to generate another randomization values. So this is another randomization of the values. Did you understand? So earlier case, I was not giving the seed to randomization, but this unsigned random is also printing the minus. It is acting as a random only. So the meaning of this is nothing but it is for signed quantities. Unsigned is for what? Sorry, unsigned random. Sorry, unrandom. Unrandom is nothing but what? Urandom is nothing but unsigned quantities. This is will take the signed quantities. So I need to pass the argument to get the result of this randoms. Okay, this is an argument I am passing to the randomization. For each seed value, different seed value, it is going to generate the different randomization. Okay, so need not be always I should use this variable as seed. Okay, you can use this is XYZ also, no problem. This is a variable I am declaring with correct. Declaring with this integer XYZ. So now what I need to do, I need to change this into what? XYZ. Here also I need to change this into what? XYZ. And here also I need to change this into the XYZ. Now what argument we are passing to this dollar symbol random is? What is XYZ is? 2999. For this seed value, it is going to generate the random value. For each different seed value, it is going to generating the different random values. Did you understand? Or you understand this three randomization? This what this third one will do? It will generating the random value between the range. And this is used to print what? unsigned randomization. This is for signed randomization. So these are the three commonly we'll be using in our test benches to generate the random values, and then that will be applying to the design file. So we'll be using this random. Okay. So then let us see today what is meant by this dollar symbol. What is a dollar symbol monitor? What is the use of this dollar symbol monitor? So dollar symbol, the dollar symbol monitor is same as like your display, dollar symbol display. But dollar symbol display will display of the each statement execution. What this dollar symbol monitor will do is nothing but this dollar symbol monitor will be continuously monitored. So you can declare the dollar symbol monitor once in your program. Whenever the input or changes, it will continuously monitors. If inputs of your dollar symbol monitor does not changes, it is not continuously monitors. So let us write a program to this and we'll understand what is the use of this dollar symbol random. Correct. So dollar symbol random. Okay, let us quickly refer the notes to this. So this dollar symbol monitor, this Verilog provides a mechanism to monitor a signal when its value changes. The facility is provided by using what system task function is dollar symbol monitor. So this is a usage of dollar symbol monitor. So like similarly how you are using a dollar symbol display. So dollar symbol display with the formatted string, and then you are passing the arguments. Here P1, P2, P3 up to so on Pn are the parameters. Parameters can be what? It can be variables, it can be signal names, or it can be quoted strings or formatted strings. So in format similar to the dollar symbol display. Dollar symbol monitor is very similar to the dollar symbol display task. It is used in the dollar symbol monitor task. So this dollar symbol continuously monitors the values of the variables or signals specified in the parameter list. So this is nothing but my parameter list now. This is a parameter list, and display all the parameters in the list whenever the value of any one variable or signal changes. You understand the definition of this last second one. What it is saying that? So this dollar symbol monitor will be continuously monitors the values of the variables or a signal specified in the what? Specified in the parameter list, and displays all the parameters in the list whenever the value of one variable or signal variable changes or signal changes, it is going to continuously monitor. If signal does not changes, it is not going to monitor. Did you understand? Now let us write a program to this to understand that how this dollar symbol monitor works. Okay. So let me use the dollar integer a comma b comma c. Okay, a comma b comma c. Now let me write the dollar symbol monitor. So I am going to write dollar symbol. These things are clear, right? Module and module name. Start with the module name, end with the module name. Then this is nothing but what? Port declaration or data type declaration. And then start with what? Initial begin and end to the initial. It is like a wide main in your C program. Correct. Now I am declaring the integer a comma b comma c. Now let us assign the a value. Let me assign the a value is equal to 25. So before that, let me write a dollar symbol monitor. So unlike in your dollar symbol display, you can write the dollar symbol monitor only once. Okay, what we are doing is, if I am assigning a is equal to 5, then I am using dollar symbol display and printing the a value. If I am giving next b is equal to 5, I am using what? Dollar symbol display, again b is equal to, I am writing the dollar symbol display statement. Correct. So here I am going to write dollar symbol monitor. So let us print the simulation time also. So how to print the simulation time? Dollar time. So let me print a is equal to percentage d, and then I am going to pass the argument as a. This is a dollar symbol monitor I am writing. Okay. So now I am going to assign a is equal to, let us make 20. B is equal to 20. Sorry, again I am using only single argument here. Again I am going to use A is equal to 20. Again C is equal to 30. Again, sorry, A is equal to 30, so on. A is equal to 30, so on. Now I am going to end this. How this dollar symbol monitor will work in this case is, if I want to print the A value, B value, C value, you know that $1 system task function you are using is dollar symbol display. Correct, displaying. So how you are using that? After A is equal to 0, A is equal to 10, you are using dollar symbol display. Again, after A is equal to 20, you are using dollar symbol display. Again, A is equal to 30, you are using dollar symbol display. Now what I am doing here, I am declaring this statement, dollar symbol monitor at once. I am continuously monitoring this. A is equal to 10, B, A is equal to 20 and A is equal to 30. So each time these values are changes, how this dollar symbol monitor will work. This dollar symbol monitor continuously monitors the values. So values of the variables. I am using A as a variable and A I am assigning the value. A is equal to 10, A is equal to 20 and A is equal to 30. Correct. Are signals specified in the parameter list. And display all the parameters in the list whenever the values of any one variable or signal changes. Now, what is the predicted output of this program? Now, it is just printing only one time A is equal to 10, or it is printing, it is continuously monitors, right? Now, it is printing A is equal to 10, A is equal to 10. Now, in this case, this is sequentially executed. I am not giving any delay. So it is printing the last one. Last one. It is continuously monitors. It is printing the last one. So let me introduce the delay to this. Let us give the delay of pi. Again, for this also I am going to give the delay of pi. Now this will be printing. At t is equal to 0, A is equal to 10. Because earlier case, all these A's were started executing at what time? T is equal to 0. I was not indicating with any delay. So that whatever the last value A is equal to 0, that monitors and that will be assigning to the A. Now I am giving the delay here. At time T is equal to 0, A is equal to 10. At the time T is equal to 5, A is equal to 20. At the time, so this is executing at what time? T0. And this will be executing at what time? 5 times, 0 plus 5. So this is sequential execution, right here. So you can make this also parallel execution by using fork and join. We'll see that later. Sequential blocks execution and parallel blocks execution. We'll see that later. Okay, as of now, you can understand how this will be executed sequentially. And what this time, this A is equal to 30 will be executed at 10 times. Correct. Now here A value changes. This is a variable, A variable I am using and assigning the value. And B also changing. And C also changes. So that whenever these variables are changing, but dollar symbol monitor, what it is doing? It is continuously monitors. Correct? Continuously monitors. So let me give the tab space. I'm giving the escape parent here tab space. What happens if I'm giving here tab space? It is printing after this 0. It is printing one tab space. To remove these spaces, what I have to do? Let us give the 0. Now it is printing time, then one tab space, then A is equal to value, A is equal to value, and A is equal to value. You understand? Now you can tell me how this will monitor. I'm giving A is equal to 10. Again A is equal to 10. Now what this dollar symbol monitor will do? It is continuously monitors whenever the values of the variable changes or signal changes. Signal means when you are using clock. Whenever the signal changes, it is continuously monitors. In this case, A is equal to 10. At time T is equal to 0 execution. Again at time T5, what is A value is nothing but 10. Again 10. Is my dollar symbol monitor will monitors this? So what is the output? At time T is equal to 0, I will get. At time T is equal to 5, I will be getting 9. So we will be getting a t is equal to 5, a is equal to 10, correct? This is start executing, sorry, yeah. So once the here, this is t is equal to 0, t is equal to 0, a is assigning. At t is equal to 5 also, same value. Signal does not change. So that it monitors only this, whichever it is first start executing. Here it is not changing, so that it is not monitoring. It is changing whenever it is monitoring whenever the a value changes. Correct. It is not changing here, so that it is not monitoring this a is equal to 10. Understand? If I am giving here also a is equal to 10, what will happen? Now these three statements, a is not changing. So that first at t is equal to 0 execution, it is taking t is equal to 10, so that it monitors at what? T is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0, a is equal to 10. Now you differentiate the difference between dollar symbol monitor and dollar symbol display. What is the dollar symbol display is? So to print, correct? To print the value, now I want to print the value of a, value of b, what I need to do? I should use this, right? Here I should use dollar symbol display. Correct? Again, what I need to do? I should use here to print the value of this e. Again, I should use here to print the value of this e. Correct? Now let us comment this line. So I am commenting the line for the dollar symbol monitor. Now this is how the dollar symbol display works. Whatever the value of a, whether it is changing or not changing, it will printing. A I am printing at time t0, t5, t10. All values are same. This is how I can use dollar symbol display to print the one output. Print the output. So here dollar symbol display, dollar symbol monitor, how it is printing? Dollar symbol monitor. How this dollar symbol monitor works? This dollar symbol monitor will be continuously, it is monitoring. Whenever this variable or a signal changes, it is monitoring. It does not changes, it will not monitor. You need to understand that how dollar symbol monitor works and what is the difference between dollar symbol display and dollar symbol monitor. So you should know this definition. So it is continuously monitors the values of the variables or signals in the parameter list and display all the parameter list whenever the value of any one variable or signal changes. Unlike dollar symbol display, dollar symbol monitor needs to invoke how many times? Only once. Again, only once you invoke the dollar symbol display, and then you continuously monitor the variables or signals. If a signal changes, it will monitor. If signal does not changes, it won't monitor. You need to understand this. Now, you can suppose there are 2 or 3 dollar symbol monitors you are using. In such case, this dollar symbol monitor will execute only at the last. You are using 3 dollar symbol monitors. In such case, it is going to execute the last one and it is overwriting the previous 2. To make the monitor on and off, you can go with the usage of dollar symbol monitor on and dollar symbol monitor off. So what is the use of this dollar symbol monitor on and monitor off is only one monitoring list can active at the time. You should make the dollar symbol monitor, you should make that active only at what? Active in at only once. If there are more than one dollar symbol statements, monitor statements in your simulation, the last simulation statement will be activated, active statement. Then earlier dollar symbol monitor statement will be what? Overwritten. If you suppose you are using dollar symbol monitor 1, monitor, again dollar symbol monitor, again dollar symbol monitor. If you are using 3 dollar symbol monitors, so more than one dollar symbol monitors you are using, how this will be working is nothing but last dollar symbol monitors will be executed by overriding the earlier two dollar symbol monitors. To overcome this problem, what you can do? You can use the two tasks are used to switching the monitor on and monitor off. So now you can decide that which monitor I should on, which monitor I should off. So then it comes dollar symbol monitor on and dollar symbol monitor off. So this dollar symbol monitor on task enables the monitoring, and this dollar symbol off task disables the one. Disable the monitoring during the simulation. You understand what is the role of on and off? If you are using more than one dollar symbol monitor statements, so if they are executing at the last one will take effect, and earlier one will be overridden. So to make only if there are three are there to make enable and disable of this dollar symbol monitors, what you can use? Dollar symbol on and off by enabling and disabling of the dollar symbol monitor. Did you understand? So monitoring is done on by default at the beginning of the simulation, can be controlled during the simulation when the dollar symbol on and off task are using. So in this case, I am using only one dollar symbol monitor, correct? Only one dollar symbol monitor. By default, this will be working as what? Dollar symbol on monitor on or off. By default, it will be working as a dollar symbol monitor on. If there are using 3 or 4 dollar symbol monitor, then you should see that which one should be enabled and which one should be disabled. Okay, did you understand this? The dollar symbol monitor. Now this is a like same example what I did right now. So this is a use of the dollar symbol time I can use in the dollar symbol monitor statement. Okay. So here partial output of the monitor statements here. At the time t5, we are assigning clock to 0, reset is equal to 1. At time t5, time t0, time t5.
बाबा कोई आया क्या कर रहे हो यार
हाँ तो मत भेजना उनको बेचारी को फिर परेशान होंगे तो देंगे नहीं मेरे को पता नहीं था आज मीटिंग कर दी है ना आज के महीना खत्म हो गया ना आज मीटिंग कर दी है 7:30 बजे तो मीटिंग में जाऊंगी मीटिंग को वीडियो बनाऊंगी
Sir, your voice is not audible. सिस्टम में है क्या प्रॉब्लम
So how many bits I can assign to this? 1 bit. Correct? So I am giving scalar 1 bit. Clock is equal to 1 tick B0. Again I am using reset is equal to 1 tick B1. So this will be executed at what time? At time t is equal to 0 time. Correct. Now what is my clock values? 0. What is my reset values? 1. Now let us after 5 times I am going to make my clock is equal to 1. Reset is also 1. Okay. Again after next time just slash y So I'm making this is hash 5. This is 1 and this is 0. Is it signal values are changing for each sim time? At time t is equal to 0 is 1. Clock 0, reset is 1. At the time 5, clock 1, reset 1. Any one value is changing here. Correct. Here at the simulation 10 time, clock is 1 and b is equal to 0. Whether it is continuously monitor all this? Yes, correct. Now what? Let me pass the argument to this clock. Correct. Let me print in the binary. Tab space. This is what another variable I'm using. Reset percentage 0b. In what argument I need to pass? Clock comma reset. Clock comma reset. So this, what is the output of this program now? Now it is continuously monitors, right? Since I'm using $symbol monitor, it is continuously monitors whenever the values are changes. I'm using clock and reset. In previous example, one variable I'm using. Here I'm using how many variables? Two variables, clock and the reset. Is it continuously monitors in this case? At t is equal to 0, clock is equal to 0, reset is 1. Correct. At t is equal to 5. So this is same here. At t is equal to 5. At t is equal to 0 and reset is 1. T is equal to 5 also, reset is 1. But the clock is what? Changing it. Two variables I'm using here. In two variables, any one variable changes, output changes. Did you understand? Here also what it is changing? Clock is 1 and B changes. B changes, therefore it is continuously monitors. Any one signal value or a variable changes, my $symbol monitor continuously monitors. If I'm giving this reset is equal to 1, what will happen? It is monitors here, correct? Again it is start monitoring this, but this is not changing. This is also monitoring at time t is equal to 10? No. So this is how this $symbol monitor works. Did you understand? Whenever values or variables changes only, it will monitors. Are you able to understand how to work with the $symbol monitor? If there are three or four monitors you are using, so which monitor will functioning? Last one. So last one, how it is working? By overriding the what? First and the second. To avoid this, to make this enable and disable, if you are using one or more $symbol monitor, then you should go with what? $symbol on, monitor on and monitor off. By disabling and enabling of the monitor, you can print the values. The values which is changes only it will monitors. Did you understand this program? So this is regarding about $symbol monitor. So this is the same program I did here to print this. The value of signal clock 0 and reset 1. Whenever values are changes, it is monitor. Now similarly with respect to the simulation time, the other system task functions we are using is $symbol stop and $symbol finish. So what is this $symbol task function is, stop function is? It is used to provide the stop during the simulation time. What is the use of this $symbol stop? It is used to stop the simulation. Did you understand? Okay, let us take an example to this and we'll understand. Okay. Now I'm going to do here at the slash type. You will be understanding more about this sim time. Okay, there are delay concepts. We will understand that how you can use intra delay and regular delay. Okay, so this is used for doing the simulation. So this simulation time will not be synthesizable. This simulation time where you are keeping in test benches. Whatever the test benches you are writing, the constructs will not be synthesizable. Means what do you mean by synthesizable means? Those constructs will not convert it into the one. Synthesizable means gate level conversion. All your design file, whatever the constructs you are writing, Verilog constructs will be what? Converted into the synthesizer load, means gate level. So most of the time we use delays in the test benches to monitoring the output. The test benches what you are writing will not be what? Synthesizer load. So test benches is like a generating the inputs. Generated inputs you are applying to your design file to check the functionality. To check the functionality, you will be writing the test benches. Do you understand? So now let us take an example of what is the use of dollar symbol stop. So let me take the example. Let me declare the integer a, integer a. I'm going to assign the a value is 5. Then I'm going to display this dollar symbol display of. Let us take a is equal to percentage p and pass the argument. Then I'm going to use at the time 10, simulation time 10, I'm going to stop my simulation. Did you understand? So what is the use of this? The system task function is dollar symbol stop. Dollar symbol stop is used to what? Stop the simulation. Stop the simulation. So what purpose we are going to stop the simulation? For debugging purpose. It is not a very huge usage of this. The use of this dollar symbol stop provides a stop at the simulation time. Whatever the time you are giving to stop, it is going to stop. Suppose you are using your 10 signals in your program. You are printing first 5 signals. Okay. Then you can stop the simulation time, debugging the output for the first 5 signals. So after debugging the 5 signals, then you go forward, next 5 signals. So for debugging purpose, this dollar symbol stop is, okay, the 10 signals are there. If you are printing all 10 signals at the same time, debugging became quite complex. What you can do, print the first signal or the first output, stop and analyze the output. Again, next signal, analyze the output. Again, like that, you can use the stop to stop in the simulation. Okay, so this stop is providing a stop during the simulation. The usage of this is nothing but dollar symbol stop. So dollar symbol stop task puts the simulation in what? It is putting into the interactive mode. What is this interactive mode? Is nothing but where designer can see the output and debugging the output. That mode we call it as interactive mode. So designer can then debug and design from the interactive mode. This dollar symbol task is used whenever the designer wants to suspend the simulation and examine the values of the signals in the design. You don't understand? So this is a program I'm writing here. So first I'm printing a is equal to 5, then a is equal to 5 is assigning, then I'm printing the display value. Then I'm stopping the simulation at what time? 10. Then I'll debug this value, a. Then after that, what I'm going to do? Let us assign a is equal to 20. Again,